Hello, welcome back to my channel. Now we will going to complete this character tracing which we are doing earlier. You can see my all process which I have done. You can check on my previous live streams where I shown you how you can complete or you can trace this character. Right now we need a let me check which direction is this hand. It's a left hand. Okay, now we will going to draw this. To do this I need actually 3 layers, so I will going to create it from here, lower hips. As you can see, we have 3 layers which is blank right now. I'm going to disable everything, and I will going to hide everything. Okay, hide every layer, and then I will choose background image and also the joint layer. Now what, as you can see which key I am pressing, it will display it here on this bottom screen. I need 2 circle here, so I will just copy this. I think I need more volume. I need this 2 circle. I selected, and then I will copy this, Control plus C, and I will put here on layer 3, Control Shift V. Okay, it's hide, that is why nothing happened. Let me reveal this layer and you can see that we have copied this two symbol. This symbol will going to our root, so I will start breaking this. Control plus B. Now I will press F8, and then what would be the name? I think the name should be left upper hand. I will copy this symbol and I will paste this inside of left upper hand symbol. No, that is wrong key. I will also enable wireframe mode, and I will align this symbol correctly. Now what? Okay, everything looks great. I will break this layer. Now disable wireframe mode and start drawing our biceps. Okay, we need to change the stroke size from here. I think, yeah, nothing problem here. There is nothing we can do. This layer will going to be our guide, and this layer will our base layer. Now what? Going back and repeating the same process. I will hide this. No, first of all we need to change the layer name, which is left upper hand. Okay, left upper hand. Now what? Layer 2 will be our left lower hand, and layer 1 will be our left finger, hand. Okay, I will hide this left upper hand. Now revealing this left lower hand. Now I will copy this two symbol, and pasting to left lower hand. Control Shift V. No, I think I have made some mistake. I will copy these two objects. Okay, now going back to the left lower hand and pasting here. Now this object will be our root, so I will break this object to a normal object. It's a symbol right now, so I will press Ctrl plus P. Now it's a normal circle. I will convert this normal object to a symbol. Lower hand, left lower hand, and I will hit OK. Now what? I will copy this small object inside our root object. And now rearranging his location, enabling wireframe mode to align perfectly. Okay, now I will going to convert this to a normal object. Control plus V. Okay, now let's draw our hand. I think I need some adjustment here, so I'm going to use this selection tool. Okay, everything looks great. Now let's fill this area with paint bucket tool. Now we need only this line and circle, so we will just select that thing by using this selection tool V. You need to just double click on the edge of this circle and you will select all these strokes. Now what, we don't need this stroke line, so we will going to deselect this by holding shift and click. You can easily deselect. After that, use Ctrl plus X to cut this circle and line. Now we need to paste this a different layer. Use Ctrl Shift V to paste. This layer will our guide, and this will be our base layer. Now going back, now we just need fingers, so let's draw this. Now hide this layer, enable this left finger hand layer. Okay, now what, we just need this circle only, so we will copy this and now while selecting this left finger hand, I will going to paste our circle. Now what, I'm going to hide this joint layer. I will copy this. I'm going to copy this layer name, and then I will break this symbol to a normal object, and I will press F8. Now naming same as the layer, left finger hand, and I will hit OK. Going inside this layer, to do this just double click while selecting this tool, which name is selection tool. Double click I mean, and then we can start drawing this hand. Using this line tool. Need some adjustment, and we can do very easily. let me go back and see how this hand look. um, I think here you can see some shading, shading, so we will replicate this later. Starting from here, okay, everything looks great. I'll fill this. Now let me use a lasso tool. We only just need this circle and the cross line. We don't need fill, so I will deselect. Now Control plus X to cut and paste this. Control Shift V at same location. At the same location you can paste it by using Control Shift V. Now what? Rename this as a guide, and this will our base. Now everything is completed. You can see all body parts are ready. Let me hide the BG. Yeah, now look at our head. I have already drawn draw our head, which looks like this. We will going to attach it, but first we need some detailings. So I will just start coloring this. Give me 1 minute. So let's start our work. What I can do, I'm going to import another BG, so I'll get some reference. But first I'm going to save this file as a body, main body. Now what? I will save this project as a snake body. Snake body 2. Okay, now we can start detailing this body. I mean coloring this body. Let me import an image which is here. Why? Okay, I have to create a new BG, a new layer, sorry. Name this as a BG. Yeah, okay. Now file, import to stage. Maybe this is our snake. Snake head. Yes. This image will going to our guide image. Okay, now I'm going to enable my first BG. Why it is not showing here? Yes, now it's showing. We need this line. Okay, so I will start from our chest layer. I will enter in wireframe mode. As you can see, we have these circle visible. So first I will remove this. Now can start work. First I need to separate this circle. I will name this layer as a guide, and this will be our base. Now let me hide this guide layer, and I will enable wireframe mode. Now we can start drawing our character. Starting from here, I need to hide this hand also, so let me do that. I will hide everything. I will enable this PG, and I will go back to our chest layer, visible this, and now I will go inside this layer and start drawing it. We have this circle, so first we need to hide this. No, I will going to delete this. Now I will go back inside our chest layer and start drawing details. need some extra point. I'm going to use this selection tool. Need some extra point here also. And I need to delete this stroke. Let's also add something here. Now we can add here this blue patches line. Okay, it looks great. Let me see how this looks. I think it looks good. Now going back, I will change this layer to guide, and let's see. Okay, now we can start coloring this area, this color. I will choose this from here. Okay, now entering this head symbol, I need to copy this. Now we'll go back here and I will start coloring. Okay, I need some additional line. Now I can start coloring this. Now what? I need this color. I will use eyedropper tool and start coloring this. I also use this gradient transform tool and clicking here. I need to adjust this and see the effect. I think I'm facing some problem. I will use eyedropper tool. Okay. Eyedropper tool and start coloring. And now finally I need other thing like this gradient color. I will fill here and I will also use this gradient transform tool. Now I need some stroke size color. Which one will going to be my stroke color? This one, I think so. And let me look, let me look this. I don't think it looks good. I will undo this. I will undo also. Look at the color. Now what? I think it looks great. Let me undo this again. Chest part is completed. I will hide this and start work on right upper hand. Let me see, does it have other circle? Yes, it has. I'm going to delete this. Okay, now let me add some detail. Let me see how this looks. Okay, we have a problem here. I can easily change its color. Now let me pick color from the chest. And I will fill this color. And I will hide. No, I'm not going to hide. I will pick color from here. Let me turn this layer as a guide and going back. How does it look? I can still see the circle here. But I don't care about it. Now, what next? Oh my god, what just happened here? I will pick color and go back here. Okay, and I'm going to pick this color. Going inside. Let's see how it looks. I think it looks great. We can start working on another parts of this body. Let me hide this chest and let me hide right upper hand, and we will work on the right lower hand. I simply use this color and paste it. This color maybe. Let's see how this will look. I will use this gradient transform tool, and let's see where its location. Let me see how this look. I will turn this layer as a guide and go back. And I will visible the chest and upper hand also. I am not satisfied with this result. I'm not satisfied. What I can do is I will go inside this symbol and I will pick color from here, and going back, and I will choose this lower hand and I will simply apply this color, and going back. Okay, I need to make some changes. Where edge, come on, where edge, can I rotate this? And let's see how does it look. I think it looks great. We can now start our work in right finger hand. Let me go inside and paste our color by using paint bucket tool. Now what? We need to adjust gradient effect. For this I am using the tool which is gradient transform tool. Okay, just click here and you will see this setting. I'm going to adjust this and I can move this effect like this way. Also I can rotate this if I want. And let's see how this is look. Okay, I need to change something. I'm going to make this as a guide and let's see. I need to change this also. Okay, what about if I move here? Yes, I found out this thing. I will delete this circle. Does it have? No, it doesn't have. Now we can start our work on left hand side. I will hide everything including chest. Now where is our left hand? It is here. No, this is not. Left upper hand, it is here. Starting from left upper hand. Okay, from here what we need, some details. I think it has circle, which I'm going to delete. Now going inside and see, everything looks good. Now you know this is going to our back. This portion will not look. Chest, let me hide this. Going back and using this color. See, let me show this, and I will use that thing. Go back and use it. It does not show gradient effect, so I need some adjustment. Turn this layer as a guide. Now going back, we have created our left upper hand. Now what? Let me see right lower hand. Okay, there is no changes, so I will not make changes on left lower hand. I will go inside this symbol and I will turn this layer as a guide. By right clicking, you will get that option. Now on base layer, we are going to color this by using paint bucket tool. Hey, what just happened? Okay, now I need to adjust the gradient, so I will use gradient transform tool. Here you can find. Now the setting is too much. I will adjust and move here. Let me see. Yeah, looks great. Now next move is I will use this color. Now we can start working on finger, hand. I will start coloring this. Okay, what I need to do is I will change color here. I will turn this layer as a guide. Now going inside of this symbol, I will pick color by using eyedropper tool. And start coloring this. Let me fix some issue. I need to adjust the gradient range, so I will use this gradient transform tool. Simply just click here and you will find the setting here. You can see I will just simply going to drag this closer as possible, and I will going to move this so you can see the effect. Okay, now I'll copy everything. I will go back and see how this look. I think it looks great. Now what? Let me see if I forget anything. No, I don't think so. Now we need to focus on the lower part. So which color is this? Okay, lower hips. Let me reveal it. This is our lower hip, and we can start coloring this. Let me choose a color for this part. Where is lower hip? This is here. I think it has multiple symbol in the same layer, so I will going to delete extra symbol, which is this. Let me rearrange the order of symbol while pressing Ctrl plus up and down. You can change the order. What color I can choose? Let me think. How about this color? Make this layer as a guide, going back and see. It doesn't look great. Now I will undo this. Everything. I need some pattern. Okay, so I will start drawing. me change this wireframe mode for better visibility. Now what we need to do, what pattern I can make. I think I will use this same method. No need to add some extra details, but let me add some. As fast as possible. Come on. Let me hide this guide and start working here. I think I can start coloring this area, but first I need to choose color, which is this color. Okay, what just happened? I will go back again. Let me choose this color again. Now I can start working here. One color is enough. Okay. I will make some adjustment. No, I will not make any adjustment here. Let me enable wireframe mode, and then we can start making some additional detail. I thought I don't need to make any line here, but I realized that now I need. Need some adjustment. Now I can start from here. Now let me reveal this line. Okay, now what? We can start color this area, and I will use this gradient transform tool and look at where its settings are. Come on, this is here. Let me make close enough, and we can adjust this gradient effect. Now what, we can start pick this color and start coloring this area. Now I need this color. I'll go back and I will choose from here, and I'll go inside and I will use paint bucket tool and start coloring this. Now this area is left, so I'll go back and I will go inside chest symbol, and I'll pick color from here, and I'll go back again, and then I'll go inside this symbol, which is a lower hips, and start coloring this by using paint bucket tool. Now I need to adjust the gradient, so I will use this tool, which is a gradient transform tool. Simply I'm clicking here and finding out where this is. It looks here. It is here right now, and I will going to make this close enough to see some variation in color. I can adjust its angle, and you see the projection of this color. Now what, I need to hide this circle so you have better understanding. I will make this guide layer to a guide. Now you see it's hidden. Now we can start working on our right leg. Okay, let me see everything, which is a three parts. Okay, 3 parts of right leg, this one and this one and this one. So we need to adjust the layer order. Okay, we need slightly up, so I'm going to change its order right now. I will choose everything which is a right upper leg, right lower leg, and right finger leg. Okay, now what I need, my layer order here on top of lower hips. Now everything looks okay to me. We can start coloring this. Okay, now what, I will choose the color. Sorry, it's already selected. We can start coloring this. Now let me fill this color. I need to adjust its gradient projection by using this gradient transform tool. You can find setting here. Let me adjust it. I can also change its projection angle like this. I will go back and I will follow same steps, same procedure. Okay, now going inside, filling color using this gradient transform tool and changing its color projection close enough and rotate its angle. Now going back, I need to color this finger. Now I will use this color again. Let me fill this, and now I need to change its projection, so I will use this gradient transform tool. Okay, clicking on here, I need to adjust this and its angle also. Let me move this a little bit higher. Okay, now what next? I need to change its color, so I will take this color from here by using this eyedropper tool. Now going inside here, I will start coloring this. Now going back, now what? We have colored our right leg. Now we can move on to the left leg. Let me find where our left leg is. Here it is. Let me reveal this for you. Now I need to work on upper leg, left upper leg, yes, it is here. I need to change my color first, so I will choose from here using eyedropper tool, going back and start coloring this. Need to change color projection by using this gradient transform tool. Okay, clicking here and adjusting it arrow, I'm in settings. Now I also need to change its angle like this and move it. Now going back, now I need to change color here. I will use same color. Now need to adjust its projection. Making close enough to see the difference. Now going back, Now I will work on here. Come on, yes. Now I'm going inside this left finger leg, starting to color. Need to change its projection using this tool, which is a gradient transform tool, making it close enough to see the color effect. Yeah, that looks great. Let me see. So what, I think I need to hide this circle. Let me change the layer to guide. It has your option, right? Guide layer. It will hide guide. I think it also need now I have hide everything, but somehow it shows a circle here. Let me see I can fix this issue or not. Okay, it does not have anything. Now I need to figure out, does it have extra circle or not. So I will hide everything and I will check one by one. No, it doesn't have. I will hide this. Does it have? No. Does it have? No. What about chest? No, we don't have extra circle. This is chest. What is this? This is a hip. Okay, I got it. I will go back where right upper leg is visible. Let me see, does it have circle? No, it doesn't have circle. Does it have? No. This layer doesn't have extra circle. And what about lower hips? Does it have? No. This layer is also does not have extra circle. What about this layer? It has extra layer. We need to delete. Changing its order. Now we can easily select this circle and I'm going to delete it. Now it's free. What about this? This layer doesn't have extra circle. What about this layer? It doesn't have extra layer. Okay, we almost have completed our character tracing. let me reveal you. I will hide the image, and look how it's look great, right? We already have created the head which looks like this. Now our main work is, I'm going to import our head only. To this body. Let me see how it looks. I need some adjustment here. Which is where is the guide layer? It is here. I need to change this layer to guide. Now it won't show in our main timeline. The circle is hidden. Now I will going to switch to this project. Now I will create a new layer. Then I will go to the file, import, open external library. Now what? I will go to the previous project and find out the right project, which is this one, and I will open. Okay, I got it. It was open in another. And no, the project is open. I need to close this. Do I have to save this? Yes. Now I will import where is snake character. Now I need to find out the head, which is this. Simply I'm going to click and drag, and you will see the magic. I will rename this layer as a head. Okay, we need to flip this head horizontally, so I need to find something where the setting is transform, modify, transform, and flip horizontal. Okay, now what? I will hide everything, just revealing the head layer and joint layer, and this circle is ideal for our neck. Let me adjust its size. So I will going to use this free transform tool. Okay, I think it fits well. To recheck it, I need to go inside this head symbol. Now I need to change this layer as a normal, so I will deselect this guide option. Now it's become a normal layer, so we can find out if it's in correct size or not. So I need to enable this wireframe mode, and let me see. Okay, we need to increase its size slightly. Let me use this. Okay, the size is slightly high. What I can do, let me adjust again. For this I will disable one setting, which is a snap to object. Let me adjust its size. Okay, now it's in perfect position. Now I can start adjusting its size. Come on, I can do this. Need some closeness. Okay, now I think it's a perfect size. Need some adjustment again. Let me see again. And I will adjust this again. Now what? Again I need to adjust its size. Now let's see. Its size is little bit high. Okay, now I think it's perfect size. Let me reveal my head, and I will hide this joint layer. And now I will reveal my all layers. I will hide this BG. I will go inside this head layer and I will hide. No, I will turn this layer into guide, and I will go back and let's see how our character look. So our character is ready. His neck is very high. I think I need some adjustment, but I will not do. By the way, our character is ready. Let me see how his head get turned. Okay, need some adjustment here. I will enable snapping option, snapping to object. And let me move his head like this. I think this character is perfect. We can start rigging this character. For this I will do something which is a freestyle rigging. Now what I can do, I can adjust. Let 1 minute. I will reveal everything and then I will select all layers. Everything is selected. I will adjust. Its position. And let me see. Let me adjust his hand. It's working great. Now what about this hand? Let me make some moves. It also working. We just have traced our character, which looks fine. Now what? I will open my other projects. A mermaid girl, where she is. File, open recent. Where is my mermaid girl, rigged princess mermaid file? It's here. So let me change my shortcut keys. As you can see, this character, she looks very beautiful to me. We can do like this. Okay, we can make some animation. Bye guys, we have just finished this character. It looks great. Next video, in next live stream, I will start rigging this character. After that, we will move on making animation, a short video, a short story, which I have which I have written. I have created the script. Once voiceover is completed, I will start making animation. Animated video. Bye. See you later.